We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths. How very inspired. I cannot wait to return beyond the rift and inform my own master of this.
It seems to me we'll find some rare materials here.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find? Here's a chest. I shall take a look inside.
This ought to suffice. Unless you'd rather mine for more, Master.
You have my support. Master, you appear to be carrying rather a lot. Perhaps you ought to set a few things down.
This ought to be more than enough glimmer coal to satisfy you. The smith. Shall we deliver it to Sir Sara? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach. Allow me, Master. 'Tis within my reach. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen. Over here, if you please. We ought not to challenge such a foe without a sound strategy.
Let us trust in the Arisen's judgment. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Such a magnificent tapestry of stone.
Right. Oh, Goblin! I cannot fault your prowess. Think nothing of it. Well said.
Let my magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the element. One of us is being trenched.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby? Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
A customer then. That changes things.
You're back!
Have you any glimmer coal for me? Look at it all! This'll last us a good while. You've my gratitude. Rocker, we've got more glimmer coal. Now we can reignite the forge.
'Tisn't the forge what needs igniting, girl, but your fool ears. I've told you my smithing days ended when those monsters moved in. I've no use for glimmer coal anymore. I'm done, understand? I'll not hear another word about that rusted hunk of steel. If you're so keen to have it repaired, then see to it yourself. Now leave me be. My mattress beckons.
I was certain he'd pick up his tools again if we only had more glimmer coal. My apologies for putting you to all that trouble, sir, but mayhap your efforts needn't go to waste. I could try my hand at repairing that sword for you, if you'd be agreeable. Way I see it, if old Brocker's the only smith with the skill to see it done, then I'm your best hope, being as I'm his apprentice and all. Well, what say you? I'm grateful for your trust, sir. You'll soon see your faith was well placed. Mayhap not soon as 'twere. I fear I'm a novice in the truest sense. I'll be needing some time. But I'll see it done all the same. You have my word. Mark me. This blade will be shining like a star by the time I'm finished with it.
Sir Sarah is apprenticed to the legendary Lord Blacksmith. There's no doubt in my mind that she will succeed.
But be sure to buy all.
What ought I to do?
Just tell me what you need, and I'll see it. Done. You're welcome.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
The Arisen is... ever prudent in the application of coin.
That changes things.
What business have you here?
Me? I sell. Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't. Don't you dare.
Many thanks.
I was hoping you'd come round again. I'm grateful for your trust, sir. You'll soon see. Mayhap not soon as 'twere. I fear I'm a.
Causes conflict to plague the world.
A lighter pack makes for a lighter heart, 'twould seem.
Such merriment ought to be preserved.
Welcome, and well met. Always a pleasure.
What business have you here?
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead. Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
What business have you here? Polishing my armor can wait till the morn.
Ah, yes. You're the one who aided us in storming the Coral Snake's hideout. I've been questioning Hugo, the bandit we took into custody, but he refuses to answer any of my questions. In fact, he's hardly said a word. The lad's been sent back to his cell for now, but perhaps I could trouble you to talk with him. I seem to recall that he recognized you. Are you acquainted? At any rate, methinks you might have more success loosening his lips than I.
I might make it look easy, but only from experience.
Couldn't hurt to put my feet up a moment.
Now it is a welcome sight.
I'm in fine better today.
Tranquil places such as this are real treasures.
Now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses.
Where was I headed? What am I missing? By my reckoning, some correlation must exist twixt the...
Here are my reflect upon my affairs in peace.
It's quiet about.
I've no need to. What business have you here?
By your leave, Arisen.
So you're the one Benjamin sent to get the whelp to talk, eh? Well, go on then. Don't dawdle, and I'll thank you not to distract the jailers from their charge.
We shall remain here.
This bodes ill.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
This wound difficulties.
What's gone wrong with the world?
What are you here for, huh? Come to give me your pity? Or just have a laugh? I'll not suffer either. Piss off. Just piss off. I ain't interested in talking, understand? But Lanzo was just using me all along. My parents were killed by brigands. And I've no doubt I'd have followed them to an early grave if Lanzo hadn't taken me in. He made me a part of the coral snakes. Gave me a home, a life. I wanted to repay him however I could, so I did what he told me. I know it ain't right to steal, but I thought I could use all that gold I filched to help someone, like Lanzo did for me. I didn't take it for myself, it was for the poor. I wanted to give people a chance to choose a better path in life. Instead of ending up like. That's why I did the things I did. Understand? And I don't believe for a moment that Lanzo meant what he said to me in the hideout. 'Twas all an act. So if you're waiting for me to talk, cuz, that's why I did the things I did. Understand? And I don't believe for a moment that Lanzo meant what he said to me in the hideout. 'Twas all an act. That's why I did the things, and I don't believe for a moment that Lanzo meant... That's why I did the things I... And I don't believe for a moment that Lanzo...
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Was it you who got me released? Suppose I should be grateful. But what am I to do now? Easy for him to talk of an honest life, but I've nowhere to turn. No one's gonna want me working for him. You know of a place I could work? Where? What?